What's up, guys? My name's Adrian from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 44. So last time we got the fight between Envy and everyone on Owl's team, and they defeated Envy so that he turned into this little slug creature thing that Mei took to Xing. I believe Scar and the Doc went somewhere, like they split off from the main people. I don't remember if they're in the same place as Al, but if not, Al and then the Chimeras and I think the Waluigi dude went to Lior, which they met up with Rose, and Winry, sorry. They met up with Rose, and Hohenheim came out of nowhere doing dishes for Rose, so I'm expecting there to be some conversation between Al and Hohenheim. We still haven't seen anything about Ed. And there was a little confrontation between the Armstrongs. They were like, I guess, arguing amongst each other. And we found out that one of the main reasons why she looks down on her brother is because he kind of left the military when it came to the fight against Ishval and stuff like that. And at the very end, we saw, or Olivier saw, that the military were creating humans per se. And I guess that maybe that's why they need that great Philosopher's Stone in order to power up these so-called humans. But without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and...
Hey, there he is.
Mr. Ho, you think you could give us a hand for a...
I'm really sorry. All this bad stuff happened because we stuck our noses in.
Don't say that.
No, it's gonna happen anyways.
People reacted badly at first, but take a look. The whole town's working together to rebuild what we lost. And you guys are the ones that brought us together.
Good to hear.
I'm gonna help build. Rose, can you take care of Winry?
I'm not even sure what to say.
Well, take some time.
Hey, Dad!
Well, still thinks of you as dad.
Here you go.
This is touching. Not looking forward to what's gonna happen after.
So did you design Ed's leg? That's right. That was back when we were just little kids, really. That's amazing. You're the one who literally helped Ed get back on his feet again.
Yeah.
He told me to stand on my own 2 feet. He said that? He can be a jerk sometimes. I don't know why it's so difficult for him to be nice. But
It's tough love.
he helped open our eyes. Mine and the whole town's.
Imagine having that much, like, impact. That you just, like, influence the whole town. Just imagine that. Okay, he's in that room.
This place is evil! Pure evil! Why did I ever come here?
Great question. Oh, that's green. Hello.
We encountered a man who was identical to you in Central. I don't know how you're connected to him, but I'm guessing you at least know who he is,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to know, Al?
Absolutely.
This boy still sees me as his father and
Yeah,
actually trusts me. Now then, I suppose I owe my sons the same trust they've given me.
Al has given you. I don't really know about Ed yet.
Don't move! Hold it. Do you work at this doctor's office? Have you seen anyone unusual frequenting the clinic lately?
You have a lot of food.
He's described as a red coat, blonde hair worn in a braid, and short.
You should not have said short.
Harris! Harris, what happened to you? Come on, snap to!
Just an uppercut.
What's going on? Hey, answer me!
Oh gosh. You just knocked him out, right? That's a knockout hold, right?
Damn.
You just had to take him out on your own, huh? You're pretty
Okay.
reckless, kid. You haven't even fully recovered yet.
Drop your weapons!
We took too long.
Get your hands up in the air. Do it!
I wave him like I just don't care.
Stay back or he's dead. Don't force us to blow this kid's brains out.
The look on Ed's face. And Zarpedon's.
Not good. They're right on us.
Damn it.
Hey, turn there. I've got an idea. Whew. And you doubted me.
Yeah, well, can you change it back into a normal car now?
And why's that? I think this car looks cool as hell.
Yeah, it looks
Just
cool.
change it back.
He should be with Dr. Marco by now.
Well, where are they?
You do know how to find them, right?
No.
If I were Al, where would I go? Come on. Think.
It's just a lot.
It is a
You were
lot.
slave and now you're a philosopher's stone?
Yeah, right.
Can he use yourself to bring him back?
I almost forgot. Look at this. They're gonna do the same thing to Amestris that they did to Xerxes, aren't they?
Oh, I'm impressed. You've really done your homework. This is a reverse transmutation circle, huh?
Destroying the tunnel seems like the best way to thwart them.
The man in Central is waiting for the day of reckoning.
What day is that?
I do appreciate the chance to kill my boredom.
The ultimate shield? And your voice sounds like... What the hell? You! How dare you imitate Mr. Greed?
Excuse me? I'm no imitation. My name is Greed. Who are you?
He has to
Wait,
be.
is he getting his
You
memory
are
back?
Mr. Greed.
Oh, now it makes sense.
You remember me?
No.
I am sorry, honestly.
My goodness. Wait, what's happening? It looked like he was remembering his past.
Greed. Are you determined to prove you're a monster? I'll take my body back if you drop your guard.
Yeah, is this how Lane's gonna like take over?
Purified me and purged the old Dre's memories.
If you turned your back on something you wanted, you don't deserve to call yourself free!
In
It's about an adventurer who travels the world. What is it?
trying to hold him like you're the one who's gonna protect him. Oh. Okay, Ling. I mean, it's quite gutsy for you to do that, though. It is quite gutsy for him to do that. If I were him, and I wasn't fueled by rage and revenge or whatever, I would just like dip back to Shing, be like, yeah, I got control over the body finally. Let me just take this to Shing, and rada. But he did not. And he got there quick. My goodness. So what I thought was going to happen did happen between Al and what? How did I just forget his name? The father. Hohenheim. There we go. Come on, Adrian. But between Al and Hohenheim, they were able to talk it out. Al still trusts Hohenheim, where I felt maybe Ed wouldn't, because Ed was a lot hot-headed last time he met Hohenheim. And Hohenheim said to Al, oh, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you since like I left a long time ago. And I didn't even think about it, but the only person to meet Hohenheim was Ed, back when he was taking the train back to Central, like several episodes ago. I don't know why I never thought that Al had never met Hohenheim in this whole season, except when he was a kid. But he said that, and they got along. Hohenheim, told Al basically everything that, like, what he is and how it came to be and stuff like that. And Al gave him the information that Al and the other people have thought of or have found. And I don't know whether or not Hohenheim's going to use this information to defeat Father, or he had other things in mind, because with that being said, a couple episodes ago, he did declare war on Father. Therefore, I just believed that Hohenheim already had like a plan in place as to like what he's going to do against Father. But I'm not too sure he knew what Al knew. So now Al gave him the idea of what did Hohenheim call it? It was the reverse circle. The reverse of the transmutation circle. They gave him that, so we know it's the reverse now. Before we were only given like the look of it, and just assumed it was the reverse. But yeah, we got the name of it's called the reverse. What they're gonna do with that, I have no idea. I don't. But Hohenheim now has that in his arsenal. We finally got Ed after what, 2 or 3 episodes. He got healed. We don't know if he got healed by the philosopher or with the use of the Philosopher's Stone, or if he still has it, or if he even knows that the Chimeras picked him up or picked it up. But he's all better. He's now with the 2 Chimeras, and they are headed to find Al. I don't know whether or not Ed is going to figure out that Al went to Lior, because Ed doesn't know what Al and the group figured out to make Al want to go to Lior. So I'm not entirely sure. Like, is Al gonna go somewhere like his old home, and Ed is gonna go there as well, and that's when they meet up? But I'm not sure. We got a cool little interaction between Rose and Winry, where basically Rose was telling Winry that, hey, you're the one that got Al or Ed back on his feet, which in turn made Ed and Al get Rose back on her feet. So she was like, because that's true and that's what happened, you are, responsible for getting me on my feet as well. And I thank you for that. And like I said in the reaction, it's crazy the amount of influence the Elder brothers have had in this series. Like they basically turned Lior around in a sense, right? Al thought because of them, Lior had the civil revolution and all this bad stuff happen, but in actuality, that stuff was going to happen no matter what. And their involvement made the town survive afterwards, which I don't know how the conflict stopped. I don't think we'll ever figure out how the conflict stopped, but it is what it is. So next time we get the fight between Greed against Wrath, and I'm guessing Pride. There you go. But see, this is a situation of where I want to root on Greed to somehow win over Wrath, but Greed does not know that the kid is Pride. Therefore, he's not even going to look at the kid. He's going to think of him as like a weakling. So that's going to catch him by surprise, and maybe that will just throw him off, like kill him, in a sense. Also, I feel as though if Greed did win, I feel as though if he won, he would kill Wrath. And if he killed Wrath, I feel as though that would not be it wouldn't seem to me as an appropriate death or ending of Wrath. So, with that in mind, I do not believe Greed is going to win. I don't know if he's going to die because of it, but I do think he is not going to win. But I like to believe that the whole thing between greed, wrath, and pride is going to last maybe at least half of the episode next week. So, looking forward to that. Now, that was my reaction to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 44. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put it in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.